What if? Two words, infinite possibilities. The concept of time travel is often used as a sort of deus ex machina, bailing characters out of a sticky situation as their future self sails in through a swirling portal, giving them the legendary artifact or critical piece of advice for what's to come. Life is Strange takes the concept of time travel and turns it on its head, intertwining with it an interpersonal narrative, a world of emotion and panic that kept players like myself always guessing. This is one of my favorite games, contrary to what this video might have you believe. Like many, I was pulled into the narrative. It started off deceptively simple. There was a danger, an objective, a murky one, covered in fierce winds and cold brine, but you knew what would happen if you didn't fulfill it. Or at least, you thought you knew. It started with a girl, a gun, and one warm, deceptively benign afternoon. Max Caulfield is a teenager who suddenly finds out that she can rewind time. While the exact cause is unclear, this revelation is undoubtedly linked to a tornado that she sees in a vision. The backdrop to this small apocalypse is blue. In the event that you haven't played this game yet and you do intend to, bookmark this video or add it to your watch later playlist and go play the game first. Don't worry, I'm not going anywhere. With that being said, let's get right into the purpose of this video. What do I want to see in Life is Strange Season 2? Last year, Don't Nod Entertainment confirmed that Life is Strange will have a Life is Strange 2. Since then, they've been quiet about the game, however it seems that Life is Strange 2 will be coming this January 2017. Alain Damasio. I'm just gonna say right now, I am very sorry if I end up butchering these names. I'm trying very hard. The co-founder of Don't Nod Entertainment stated this in an interview with a French publication named Alchimy. This was translated from French to English thanks to Reddit. I worked as a script doctor on Life is Strange, developed by the studio Don't Nod, and I will participate on Life is Strange 2 later. According to video games blogger, Life is Strange 2 might be released next year, realistically in late January. Luc Bugadost, game producer of Life is Strange, told Polygon he is thinking of making Life is Strange 2. In addition, Michael Koch, the Life is Strange co-director, hinted that there will be a new set of characters. He stated, "We can really go with other characters, other locations, but still keep the identity of the game, the themes of the game." Life is Strange introduced us intimately to Max and Chloe, the dynamic duo that stole many hearts and minds with their compelling relationship. And let's not forget Victoria Chase, whose cashmere sweaters and impeccable eyebrows I will cherish until my dying breath. While I would have loved to see more of this beloved cast, I truly feel their story is complete. It manifested in two different endings, and regardless of the one you chose, Don't Nod cannot continue their story without making one of these endings canon. As a game intended to revolutionize choice-based narrative, having one ending as canon would completely invalidate the choice aspect of that ethos, as well as take away from the beauty and power of whatever ending players earned. Relationships. Ambience. Coming of age. Warm pastels and music. Identity. Beyond Max and Chloe, Life is Strange leans upon these core principles and aesthetics. We'll expand upon this later. I feel that bringing back Max and Chloe just for the sake of it would be milking them. Even if it would be nice to see them again, it would be cheapened. An origin story or something is another matter entirely, but continuing from this closed book would feel wrong. You'll notice I haven't mentioned the storm or time travel. That's because Season 1 already explored the idea of the futility in trying to change the future through the past. The same situation just wouldn't have the impact. To be honest, I'm not even interested anymore in how Max got her powers, as I see that that's besides the point. What I would like to see, however, is Season 2 exploring another downfall of one of humanity's desires. We've all done something where we cringe right afterwards and want to rewind time like that never happened. Well, gameplay gelled smoothly with that desire and concept. Max would make a social faux pas and we would slam right on the rewind to make sure that never happened and we just didn't have that conversation. It even played an investigative role. As the tone shifted further into solving the mystery behind Rachel Amber's disappearance, Max could use her powers to glean information and restructure the flow of conversation as she saw fit with her newly discovered knowledge. Imagine that, but with something brand new. Let's expand on those core principles and aesthetics I mentioned earlier. Slinking into your best friend's room, laughing with them, breaking into the school swimming pool, holding hands on the train tracks. Accidental kisses. Looking out together at the deep, glittering sea. Hand-painted textures, an excellent musical backing. Memes? Speaking of music, in this game it was something else. Regardless of whether or not it's your cup of tea, the licensed soundtrack fit beautifully with the ambience of the game. Heartbreakingly so, at times. What was really fun was getting to know everyone and experiencing all the little details in this world. The cat hard drive, the dorms, the flyers, the posters, everyone's personalities, and the messy jigsaw puzzle it made when they all fit together. In fact, deeper side stories would be amazing, expanding on things like Taylor's mother, Brooke's jealousy, Alyssa? After completing the game, I have yet to find another glove that feels as comfortable. Some have gotten close, but nothing else has grasped the coming-of-age concept with both hands and moved with it as relatably. This is what Life is Strange is about. Getting to know well-written and likable characters, and experiencing choices that make you think. Beyond Arcadia Bay, beyond Max, and Chloe, I would like to see these things in action once again. To be perfectly clear, here are the things I would like to see in Life is Strange Season 2. Atmosphere. More pastel colors, the graffiti, notes. More of those funny feelings in your chest when you experience things for the first time. Well-written characters. I want to see more interpersonal relationships, expanding on side characters, exploring the narratives of the people around us, seeing them change in response to our decisions. We got to know Victoria Chase. We saw her one way, and then we explore her room, find signs that relate to why she is the way she is. And it was made all the more fascinating when we see what she's like with Max in the alternate timeline. More moments like this, please. Music. When a Life is Strange episode closes and you hear the opening notes of their chosen ending song, you know it's about to go down. Tone. Identity, relationships, and coming of age are the principles Life is Strange started with, and I hope to see more on this soon. I want to see characters grow and blossom. Max developed so much from the frightened, awkward person she once was, eventually becoming the strongest version of herself. She grew as a person, and we could truly connect with her and what she was experiencing. Choice. This one is a little tricky in that, in the end, the first Life is Strange boiled down to two core choices that left a lot of people, but not all, feeling pretty conflicted, with both of them leaving a questionable impression of if anything really mattered at all. In one ending, everyone you ever interacted with is possibly dead, and in the other one, time goes back far enough to undo 4.5 episodes of gameplay and decision-making. However, this does fit in with the lesson of you should never change the past, hence it being a bit tricky. I would like to see a more deliberate emphasis on choice mattering. Seeing the small outcomes of your decisions was nice. And I guess the endings didn't take away your personal experience of those outcomes, but more than a wipe in either direction would be brilliant. That's all from me for today, folks. Thank you so much for watching. I'll say that this video has a different tone to what I normally make. If you're interested in something more lighthearted, you should check out my Let's Play of Love is Strange, a Life is Strange dating sim visual novel. It's hilarious, and you'll see the true extent of my Victoria problem. If Life is Strange theories are more your thing, you're welcome to look at this very outdated playlist. The game's over now, but it's fun to see how obsessive I was. Once again, thank you so much for watching. If you want to keep up to date with my videos, make sure that you subscribe so that you'll know when the next one comes out. Absolutely most importantly, take care of yourselves, and I will see you soon, my friends. Bye-bye.